So, it's kitty. Mm. Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Z back with another reaction. Uh, this time I'm going to try to do a full album review, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it in half. The first half will be like the first half of this CD, I think, song 9. And then the other half I'll do in a couple days and whatnot. Now, if I know of Aesop Rock, he's obviously a badass rapper and lyricist. I've never heard an entire album. I've only listened to songs here and there. And the only reason I know about him is because my hippie friend introduced me to him. He listens to a lot of this lyrical rap, and so do I, but not to this level. Obviously, 90% of what Aesop Rock says goes right over my head. Uh, and I don't know. This is the first time I've heard of this album. Uh, and yeah, someone asked me to react to it, and since I didn't have any other requests at the precise moment, I decided to do it. Might as well, uh, and see how it goes. It's no videos. It's just a CD cover. And yeah, if you liked the video, comment down below, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tell me what else you want me to react to. Uh, and I'll get to it whenever I can. I think this is the right album. If you want me to react to something, put the link down in case I don't react to the right one. You know, with the link, I goes directly to the video you want me to go to. So yeah, let's get into this video because this video is gonna be a long video, so might as well get the video over with.
Unrealistic as it sounds, I want each picture that I'm working on to be the only picture that I'm working on. To go a bit further, the only picture that I've ever worked on, and to go even a bit further, the only picture that anyone has ever done.
Love note to the whole fuck show. Postmarked from a lighthouse in a blunt smoke. Dear motherfuckers, I'm teetering if you must know. Wolf at the door like a bug to the fructose. Niece on the phone saying Ian you should visit more. We could build forts what a pig's court civil war. Miss you more. See you on the far side. Scuffed shoes, couple new scars in the archive. I'm not here to pull scarves out, here to pick tumblers underwater with his arms bound. From in chains to the heart of where art thou? I'm out there down the throat, grapnel at a guard tower. Down a spray piss on a cop car. It's rage in the form of Renaissance art.
Now his ability to put words together is unparalleled. Uh, Obviously, if you ask me what he's saying, I don't fucking have an idea. Um, he's definitely one of those types that you have to do like a re-listen to constantly, and even then, it's still not guaranteed that you'll catch what he's saying. Sometimes I wonder if he even knows what he's saying. That's how sophisticated his music or his rhyme schemes are. And sometimes it doesn't even rhyme, it just flows together. So yeah.
Spray piss on a cop car. It's rage in the form of Renaissance art. Can't treat it like a job at the stockyard and feign shock when they turn a block to a pockmark. Stock parts knocking on Mach 1 a Camp Low. Amped up, eyes glowing unknown Pantones. Drive till it feels like a Van Gogh. Lest I cheat me some antelope. Partly cloudy, palpable panic in the troposphere. Wake a giant poker bear. We don't do smoke and mirrors. We do a med kit and spare clothes. Leave a motherfucker nowhere close. New superpower that I picked up in a frenzy. I could draw a roof on fire from memory. Each and every sketch another bloodletting. In the wake of escalation and excessive rubbernecking. The champ can't look away, drink it in. Strobe light, smoke, no life, no lifeguard, sink or swim. Bring around the king of pain, bring a seat of minifin. You either see the vision or dinner with demolition men. Boom, flame to the fuse to the barrel. I step into the room, split an arrow with an arrow. The first trick shot is just to show him that I dabble. I will not be aiming for the apple. Lately I treat every interaction as a living wake. Thanking people close to me before the photo pixelate. New day, folk down, I play the game.
I don't really consider Aesop Rock a rapper so much as I consider him a poet. Because even though he is rapping, his words that he putting together, it reminds me more of poetry as an art than as any hip hop artist. Like I know rap is poetry, but his is more poetry than hip hop in my books, which is good. It definitely that's just my opinion. People might have their own. That's why Tupac, I considered him more of a poet. You know, it's because of their ability. I think Tupac even wrote a poet like a poetry book. You can buy it in the stores. But yeah, I like Aesop Rock, man. I'm catching a few bars here and there. Excuse me.
Different, changed, and going from being chased to playing chicken. Get your whole roadmap, Pac-Man. Black mask, snack on whatever's in the dash cam. It's not an ad, hashtag, or a tap dance. Patsy, the revolution will not have jazz hands. I know you're really gonna matter to the heart and mind. That shit that make you park the car and scream into the dark at night. Some days I wanna build a rocket to the Carmen line. 10-9-8, keep your head and arms inside, yeah.
I definitely like his beats, man. Like he puts together some pretty good beats. I don't know if he makes his own beats, but it definitely reminds me of some old school. Uh, Definitely that old school freestyle type beats. Now this first song, I had no idea what he was talking about, but it was definitely had a vibe to it. Uh, really know what he was rapping to because obviously there wasn't no drums, no bass, none of that. But it sounded good. He's talented. So now I believe it's up to song 2, Jazz Hands, I think is the name of it. No, Wolf Piss. And I don't know if I've heard any of these songs on this album, but I know I've never heard the first one, and I doubt I've heard the second one. So, hell yeah, I'm liking this beat. I'm liking the way it's coming in. I've always was a big fan of the jingles and the piano stuff.
Spin doc, sweet dreams go Hitchcock. Discord with no sick days. Limbs straight, then all rips stop. Faded ink on my rib cage. My glass heart, my shit brains. My Jaguars around beautiful New York strip steak. Ain't shit change. Doodle over these blueprints. Have been shoot, have been boo hissed. Chewed up, he's too much. I ain't too much, y'all too prim. World's end around curfew when they rotate grotesque forms. Sneak up in some mech suit. Make off with their best horse. Roads.
Oh man, I like this. The rhythm, the beat, the flow. It just has that classic Aesop sound to it, man. I'm loving it. Let's bring that back.
Brains, my Jaguars around beautiful New York strip steak. Ain't shit change. Doodle over these blueprints. Have been shoot, have been boo hissed. Chewed up, he's too much. I ain't too much, y'all too prim. World's end around curfew when they rotate grotesque forms. Sneak up in some mech suit. Make off with their best horse. Roads paved with pulled pins. Hood sprayed with wolf piss. Engineer this tire fire. Come pull up on that bullshit. I might piece out of my deep freeze and turn pale death in like 2 shakes. Swoop in and get 2 shade. Tune in to my blue phase. October, I'm in bloom. And that cold snap and that wing croon. Trail mix in my road pack and no roads back to this igloo. Stick and move around dead light. He ain't talk much. Step aside from my left, right. I'm like on one. Never mind when these dogs mush. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Fall back, black dawn above Thorn tracks. These mole rats get dragged off to this golf clap. Bath salts in my black coffee, I'm back.
Damn, this beat's just hard, dude. I'm feeling it.
Seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Fall back, black dawn above Thorn tracks. These mole rats get dragged off to this golf clap. Bath salts in my black coffee, I'm back talk from that wrong path. Y'all ragdolls, tag-alongs become thumbtacks on wall maps. Dreadnought with no false flag, I'm all red cape with my real name. Around senseis from that steel cage with like 10 ways to steal paint. Field notes in my whetstone and my steel toes and my pet crow. Red phone on sleep mode with Neil rolls with my friend's ghost. Cape wide loud with no peers. White smoke from both ears. Rain gods that wave wands around biomes, y'all hold dear. I go so off, it ain't no thing. I make no comment, no job beyond cold-blooded coyote king. Hone in on my smoke rings. Most often I kick rocks where that room tone is all pin drop. Peek into my ethos and go, please hold, I will not. Creep show, we throw snow caps from these nosebleeds. Comfortable around cold facts and unknown seas. Pro mag, I don't sleep. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here.
Jesus, man. That shit went hard. The flow, the beat, the rhythm. I like it. That was dope.
Chicken noodle thermos. Parker marching out the army surplus. Over thermals, over thermals, over thermals, over thermals. Look, owl on my shoulder, initials on a katana. Whispering something wicked through a moisture-wicking balaclava. Not a cop in sight, not a water light in a fog. Silent night to God Almighty just from lighting cigars. Not a creature is stirring, a purging lightning from the eye on my palm. Wide as long as y'all could die and respawn. Still going, if only a vehicle for Marino wool. Volunteered to wake to St. Bernard's for the foreseeable. I'm educated on every threat in the trade. Started checking the checker for any ledger demean. Caught them fudging the numbers and hiding birds in a coat. Burning phones and computers inside a circle of stones. When police and the people is paid.
What? Hold up. I catch that.
Respawn, still going. If only a vehicle for Marino wool. Volunteered to wake to St. Bernard's for the foreseeable. I'm educated on every threat in the trade. Started checking the checker for any ledger demean. Caught them fudging the numbers and hiding birds in a coat. Burning phones and computers inside a circle of stones. When police and the people is please return to your homes. To get a people determined to take a turn in the strobe. I found something in the woods I wanna show you. It just might change how you float around an O2. You was like, okay, bet. Drove 20 minutes, looked for 30 seconds, said, can I get a witness? Went home different. Went home different. Pair of socks under reindeer mucklucks, aiming to keep 10 pigs awake in a tundra. Plaza to plaza, thermometer going My posse out of pocket on some occupied Umbra. If it's under freezing, I don't even wanna know a number. Just show me to the rolling thunder, wubba, wubba, wubba. Today a mole cop told me I should get a life. Double black diamond, a pirate to private property. Lion-hearted pioneer of high garbology. First archer to set the fire starter oxen free. Defending some forgotten block of uncommon geometry. Before they fixed the road, there used to be this bump to bump. I guess in 97, so-and-so did such and such. And Tim's on someone else's board. Tell the story, spread the lore, it's epic.
That just, I don't know, that confused the hell out of me. Hold up. What the hell did you just say?
Private property, lion-hearted pioneer of high garbology. First archer to set the fire starter oxen free. Defending some forgotten block of uncommon geometry. Before they fixed the road, there used to be this bump to bump. I guess in 97, so-and-so did such and such. And Tim's on someone else's board. Tell the story, spread the lore. It's epic to a people who would rather push than teleports. I found something in the woods I wanna show you. Just might change how you float around an O2. You was like, okay, bet. Drove 20 minutes, looked for 30 seconds, said, can I get a witness? Went home different. Went home different. Get your wig in the wind. Get a feel for the traffic, whether it's static or speedy, whether it's real or imagined. The colder the weather, the realer the magic. At least that's how it feels when it happens, okay. Raiders of the roads and parking lots, a greater Carcassonne. Canis lupus Carcassonne, take me to your garlic knots. Coughing through the cars, I'm a part of a larger carpet bomb. Still partial to the wrong crowd, sorry mom. Wander reading, not a meter, determined, turn a curb into an evening. That's the key to freezer burning. I'm freezer burning, sweater boiling ocean, early Feb. My coaches told me don't come home without the serpent's head. I told them hold my turkey leg, point me at a pitchfork. Brought the trophy home and took the poultry back, still warm. Out to flirt with hypothermia, it's CCTV's blurriest insurgents in your area. I found something in the woods I wanna show you. It just might change how you float around an O2. You was like, okay, bet. Drove 20 minutes, looked for 30 seconds, said, can I get a witness? Went home different. Went home different.
That was pretty cool. And yet again, some Aesop classic old school beat got rolling right here, man. It's freaking dope. No, I think I said I will split this up in 2 parts. I'm probably going to do 3 parts because just for the fact that it's very hard to upload an hour-long, 2-hour-long video. So in order to get it uploaded real fast, I'm going to do 3 separate videos of 1 CD just to manage it. So this is going to be the last song on this video, and then I'm going to start recording the second one and upload it within 3-day period. It gives me some content too, you know, and it's not going to take like 5 hours to upload a video on YouTube if it's only like 20, 30 minutes long, you know.
Hey, pulled pork sliders, headed for Satori and jorts and horse blinders. I'm more for the sorted, got name for the normies. Cornered, my storm got plans for the Dorothies. I storm all forged for my gramps war stories. Short sword swinging like a dance floor in the 40s. My oars both row in the ocean of fringe science.
You say short sword swinging like a dance floor in the 40s? That's crazy.
Horse blinders, I'm more for the sorted, got name for the normies. Cornered, my storm got plans for the Dorothies. I storm all forged for my gramps war stories. Short sword swinging like a dance floor in the 40s. My oars both row in the ocean of fringe science. The low roads owner of the most inched lighters. I maybe got 1,000. My crane kick plays like a train through a mountain. My neck chop plays like blades on a frisbee. Old tally ho had the whole place in a tizzy as you with it. Big name wake made a windswept village. Visit with a simps get skittish. Some get a signal to the ships in a distance. Most get crickets. It's slim pickings. Folks say I'm difficult. Too stubborn. It's funny, I'm real easy. Y'all bugging. I like film cameras and slim chances and I always put the chips in a sandwich. Yeah, bitch, picture a hiccup in the curriculum. Clearing off his coattails, tones yelling, finish him. Stone-faced, always with the same two sidekicks. One no, both the comedically oversized fists. Pack a wallop, a whole pack of punks. Pretty much a grizzly plucking sushi.
Damn, his wordplay is just crazy, dude. Like, I don't even know if I can pronounce half the stuff he's talking.
Out the salmon run. Trouble man, and shot my apple with no tree. I'm groundswell crashing every castle at Jones Beach. It's beautiful as Jolene here in the sun. Or any adversary wrapped up in an area rug. Oh Jesus. Ace loves all animals and plant life. Songbirds eat from his hand, you goddamn right. Odd man out, bad hand fanned out. Trying to man up, man down. Folks say I'm difficult. Too rigid.
This CD has a vibe, bro. Like, I don't know. It's like you can sit here and just smoke like an entire blunt, just vibing to this music. Even if you don't understand, it's just like, oops, it's just like it has a vibe to it. It just like I don't know, man. Like they don't make music like this anymore. I mean, there's a lot of YouTube rappers nowadays that are pretty dope, but in the long scheme, like in the mainstream side, they don't do stuff like this anymore. You know, like they just don't. That's why I stick with underground stuff. And Aesop Rock's been in the game for what, like almost 30 years or something like that. I don't know, really. I don't think he's that old. I think he's probably might be in his 40s. I don't know. Can't be too older than me, too younger than me, because I'm 35. So yeah, I don't know.
It's funny, I'm real easy. Y'all tripping. Hey, every time an influencer offers advice, I feel years coming off of my life. I feel blood shooting out of my ears. Still, I'm apparently a sucker for these houses of mirrors. Okay, homeboy, I can turn $1 into two with no job. All I do is hit a pot with a spoon. To anybody clocking a copy is every move. Catch a birdie from the window of a rocket to the moon. Got a double wide enclosure at the back of the zoo. Got a cat named Kirby, she can rap good too. Gadzooks, it behoove you to slow that roll. Around here we turn jokers into smoking holes. I'm a fever dream, I seen trouble nobody knows. Still show us home county how a Nova explodes. That's a whole lot of woe on a stove. That's a whole lot of holes in your prose. Gross, folks say I'm difficult.
That whole rhyme scheme just now, that was sick.
Defiant. It's funny, I'm real easy. Y'all wildin'.
Mm, I can do a couple more. Why not? Might as well. I mean, yeah, screw it. Might as well do a couple more and just finish off the rest of the CD tomorrow. Let's do it, you know? I mean, I don't know who's going to watch the entire video. That's one of the reasons I don't do full-on album reviews because, for one, the video's long. The average YouTube attention span is not that long, so it's very hard to do. And not only that, I don't have enough fans and viewers to really justify live streaming because I doubt half the people are going to show up for live stream unless I have like thousands of subscribers. But I don't know. Let's just see what else he got.
Recently, my neighbor spotted me casing my own house. I said I only really like to go in when I go out. You okay, dude? Yeah, you okay? Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Alright. I know every black crow in the city by its first name, and its surname, and its bird call, and its birthday. Look, I'm cursed. Ran down Maine like a man on fire from a church. Mangy scalp in a state, angriest ice in the world. Sun pipes up, tell me, old man, how is it that you could even know that? It's not even a thing that scientists know how to measure. Gramps like Sonny, I've been all over this motherfucking roadmap. I can tell you science ain't the only player in the network. Y'all should've seen a boy face. Nothing like a smug young punk realizing what his counterpoint ain't. All the smartest people that I know seem to teeter in a paranoid state. You can know it all and never know you haven't actually departed point A. Wait. You saying this a B? No, I'm saying you won't ever need to limit the addition when you're free. Whoa. So, what do you do when you get to Z? Bro. Look, there's not a chance. I am not officially a ghost, invisible and slamming all the doors, a paranormal scrambling of phones. Look, there's not a day a number isn't cupped in his hands. It's slowly reaching up into the sky. It's fluctuating under my command. Look, I don't use shortcuts. Don't use pace cars. Cut through a graveyard just to cut through another graveyard, just to cut through another graveyard. He's no longer on the radar.
I ain't gonna lie, that didn't make absolutely no sense, but it sounded sick. I don't know, maybe a lot of other people understood it, or they have better ways of attuning to words than me. But yeah, I don't know. My brain doesn't work on this level of hip hop bar breakdowns and stuff. So I should probably learn how to break down bars. You know.
Stirring up the pot, add a couple worms, herbs from the swamp. Conjure up a curse, turn a person to a frog. Courtesy to blob with the shirt full of snot. Plus mildew, pretty much a bowl of sticky stuff and soft tissue. Hemoglobin, cat hair, peanut butter, coffee. Born with a cough and a finger in the frosting. I can't stop sweating. People at the store say I think that man's melting. The fan's not helping. It's probably a job for Abraham Van Helsing. I woke up on fire and speaking a dead language. Backwards, several octaves deeper than his average. The how is not important, it's the translation that matters. It says beware the flesh in which archaic evil gathers. God damn, I slosh when I move. Mop not a broom, my body ate my shoes. Mold on his robe, moles on moles. I don't have any bones. Retreats from the sun, bleeds from his gums. I sleep in the tub. Fever and a cold, teeth in many rows. I'll eat a whole goat. Earlier this morning morning, several hunters from the region put a bolo on his spirit. Call the number if you see it. Container at the bungalow, bubbling at the gum line. The bushy-tailed and bug-eyed, come in every color fungi. Oh fudge, my new form isn't in the folklore. The new norm wasn't in a brochure. There's no known cure, nothing more to figure out. Just sit around and grow horns. Germs on germs on germs. Slide through, cry you a river, a soft serve. My snail trail exhibit infinity, wrong turns. I'm gelatin, forever in line for the hors d'oeuvres. Coat full of crab toast, foam at the whistle. Future of a puddle with a phone in the middle. With no signal. It's emotional. When I move, mop not a broom. My body ate my shoes. Mold on his robe, moles on moles. I don't have any bones. Retreats from the sun, bleeds from his gums. I sleep.
I like his beat, man. His beat's sick.
Mop not a broom. My body ate my shoes. Mold on his robe, moles on moles. I don't have any bones. Retreats from the sun, bleeds from his gums. I sleep in the tub. Fever and a cold, teeth in many rows. I'll eat a whole goat.
That was dope too, man. I don't know who does his beats. Like, if anybody knows, write it down below. I don't know if he does his own. I know some rappers, some musicians do. Some people don't have time to do everything. So, yeah. And with his catalog, like, I looked him up and he got so many CDs, so much music. It's not even funny. Ugh, sorry, I'm tired. This next song will be the last song for me to react to on this video, and then I'll make a second half for the other half of this CD. Kitty. Yeah, I'll do like split it in 2 parts. I thought I was gonna do 3. Might as well just do 2. Because that should be right about half of the CD. 8. Yeah, about half the CD. Let's do it. So, man, this beat's coming in hard too. Jesus. Hold up. Let's do this, man.
Canteen, can of beans, no compass. Add another bug to the goggles. Vigilante city watch, dipping through the gigawatts. Known for shaking sticks and playing chicken with the will of God. It's not a drill, it's a village ape in a grid beyond the silicon. Same religion as Ram Flinatron. Electric.
This went right over my head. But his style, I don't think anybody can copy it. It's definitely unique.
I'm a jacket jockey for the hottest lap. I fight a different system every time I throttle brap. In yonder shadows, every corner is a hostile act. Solid black helmet, track a bullet down the trolley tracks. When every tree up in your eater bring a dog piss. You don't need a reason to Knievel any drawbridge. All in all, I'm all things lawless. Call the pole, midnight marauder, no off switch. Only ever slow as roll to free a dove. A autograph is on one and poster, peace and love. I I ain't think to leave a letter. Please don't cling to the vector. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. In sync with the specter. It's really not a thing you can measure.
Kitty, what are you doing? Come on. Come chill. Alright. You want to listen to music with me?
I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. Dawn Treader, Green Fog, Lincoln Log Wrecker. Gloves all King Kong leather. Underdogs on machines blinking ever. I seen hell and back, still pink in the center. Plank go off a punk and jump a cycle at the ecosphere. He don't wear a cape, but if he did, no one would think it's weird. Pinky swear that should I go exploding in the springs and gears. You loot the rings and gear and ghost the scene without a single tear. I could hold a wheelie for a decade. Circle any burrow like a bird around a headache. Mercury in retrograde, mercenary working through the Jenga scape. Body and the spirit going separate ways. Send a message back from the other side of the end of days. All it say is catch me if you can. P.S. the weather's great. What the fuck is resting on the seventh day? I'm 7 days of levee breaking rain. Stay the hell away. I ain't think to leave a letter. Please don't cling to the vector. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. In sync with the specter. It's really not a thing you can measure. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. I don't turn down, scurry, get burnt out. I burn it both.
Kitty, what are you doing? Oh no, I'm listening to music. You're shedding everywhere. Jesus. Go. Let's bring that back a little bit because I missed part of that.
Please don't cling to the vector. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. In sync with the specter. It's really not a thing you can measure. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. I don't turn down, scurry, get burnt out. I burn it both, learn them how I burn out, burnt out. The smell of burnt rubber turn a herb to a church mouse. With no words, only rack nerves and a furrowed brow. Ascension purping early, I'm a one-man world power. Whirlwind exterminating 1 world per hour. Conspiracy array.
I like that little scheme right there, man. How he did that. Hold up.
First ever. I don't turn down, scurry, get burnt out. I burn it both, learn them how I burn out, burnt out. The smell of burnt rubber turn a herb to a church mouse. With no words, only rack nerves and a furrowed brow. Ascension purping early, I'm a one-man world power. Whirlwind exterminating 1 world per hour. Conspiracy of ravens under my authority. In chorus with regards from the king of the fucking corvity. Ay, clear and present, paranormal weapon. I'm a land speed record every second, check the method. Check this letter's an extension of the senses. Intercepting information while it S around the lemons. In a letter sent from Mr. I will not be home for dinner. It was written, I will not be home for winter. A second letter showed up. Let's imagine we could open it together. I will not be home forever. This is NYC Untethered, yeah.
That song was dope. So far, I don't have any complaints about this album. Obviously, it's not something that I would like pop in the trunk and just bump down the street. Um, but it's definitely something you would vibe to, like at home, like chilling stuff. Like I love it. It's definitely thought-provoking, kind of, if you actually understand some of it, which I have a hard time for the first listen, I have a hard time understanding these things. So yeah, I like it, and I'm going to record the second video tomorrow and upload the other half of this album. You know, I did like what, like 45, 46 minutes video so far. Um, but yeah, if you like this video, comment down below, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let me know if you want me. If there's something you want me to react to. It doesn't have to be music. It could be comedy, news, games, whatever. I don't care. I'll react to it all. And if I don't like it, I'll shit all over it. Simple. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Z out.